It sucks.
It's way too long. It's just not fun.
Ku Klux Klan.
My favorite board game? All of them.
What about Monopoly?
It sucks. So, pretty much the first major problem with Monopoly is just how luck-based it is. How skilled you are at the game is going to have very little to no bearing on whether or not you win the game in the end. When it comes down to it, the only realistic strategy in Monopoly is going to be indiscriminately purchasing as much property as possible as quickly as possible. The major problem with this style of play is that every single player is always 100% at the mercy of the dice.
So you're a board game historian, right?
Yeah, board game historian.
Yeah, honestly, the game's just way too long.
Monopoly actually has its roots in the formation of the Ku Klux Klan back in the 1860s.
It's not fun at all. There's nothing else to say, it's just not fun.
Yeah, there's always that one guy who just won't shut up about Monopoly.
I actually think Monopoly is a lot of fun. I mean, it's really cool when you have your friends over and you, I land on the really good blue on the boardwalk and I put the houses and the hotels on it and
Monopoly es posiblemente uno de los juegos de mesa más rotos de la historia moderna. El juego prospera en rollos de suerte desequilibrados, posiciones de potencia superpuestas. En comparación con los juegos modernos,
After being on the market for nearly 120 years, families still cannot decide whether or not their games are going to be played with free parking. Basically, every single American household you walk into is gonna have a Monopoly board in it. Over 275 million copies have been sold. To demonstrate the sheer scale of Monopoly's takeover of the board game industry, we can look at another game, like Ticket to Ride, which only has 3 million sales. One of the many purposes Ticket to Ride could serve is introducing new players to the world of board games without forcing them to memorize pages and pages of tedious rules. It is quick to get into and a lot of fun for the whole family.
desequilibrados, posiciones de potencia superpuestas. En comparación con los juegos modernos, yo consideraría el Monopoly el
Actually, Adolf Hitler publicly stated that his favorite piece was the thimble.
Always get stuck with a thimble.
And my favorite piece? Definitely the thimble. Honestly, Monopoly is the best board game.
That's it! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!